Good morning. I look insane. The humidity in Charleston is crazy right now. It's 8:30. You saw a couple glimpses of my morning. I was up at 6, walked the dog, had my protein, went to the gym, hit some arms, got back. I have my coffee right now, and I read a chapter of my book I'm reading. I'm on the 4th Wing series right now, so I'm reading Iron Flame. So I read a chapter. This is my progress. This is how much I have left to go. Yeah, I'm like nowhere near, but anywho. I posted a TikTok, and then I have been doing my weekly CEO meeting is what I call it. And this typically goes 2 hours, but I have a short work week because my parents are visiting later this week. So I have to get all of my work done for the week in 2 days. So we're at like a little bit of a sprint, and that's why I'm filming my day in the life today, so I can get it edited and posted or scheduled tomorrow, and I don't have to worry about it, and I can be fully present with my family. We have a ton of shit to do today. I'm about to get up and get ready and film and post a TikTok and probably also repurpose that on my Instagram story. And then I have an hour block to do some client work. We'll sit down and talk about that when it's time to do that, but I have, it's 8:30, I'm about to get up and get ready. Goal is to be ass in seat by 9, hopefully edited and posted. It's a little bit ambitious, but then I have 90 minutes of to-dos, a 30-minute break, hour and a half of to-dos and a call. Yeah, it's pretty much nonstop. So I have a break at 10:30, and then my next break is at 2. So I'll be checking in throughout, but that's where we're at right now. So I gotta go film and get this shit up, and then I'll be back to chat more. Hola, we have relocated to the desk. The day is underway. Oh my gosh, my blonde is coming out. I need to re-dye my hair. I've been enjoying the brunette, like this color, but the sun pulls out this blonde. Anywho. Okay, it's 9:57, so what I just did is I focused on one client for an hour. I do their social posts for them every week. I actually don't offer social media management right now. I have partners for that. But for this particular client, I kind of just am their, my company is their in-house marketing. So we do just 2 posts a week on their LinkedIn and Facebook. It's nothing crazy. We will be taking that up a notch though, and we will, more to come on that. Anyhow, I did those. And one of them, the owner spit out an infographic from ChatGPT and was like, just throw it in Canva and swap the brand colors. And I was like, okay, I don't think, okay. So I did that, and obviously Canva has limitations. We do have the paid plan, but there's only so far you can take that before I'd be spending 4 hours on this, which is not where I need to be spending my time. So I did what I could, but it didn't look perfect. I had to cancel meetings Wednesday through Friday because I'm off this week. We're starting a podcast, and we're going to develop a single page website for that. And the owner locked down the domain, but I need to get access to their hosting environment so I can actually start the building process. I'm doing a marketing ROI audit for them. If you want one of those, you should check out my TikTok or my Instagram. It is probably one of my highest impact service offerings, and they're pretty affordable right now. At the end of this year, I think I'm going to be raising that rate a lot. I just don't have the bandwidth right now to rework all of the numbers. So yeah, lock in while you can. So I was defining core metrics for all of our channels that we use for marketing, and then working on the public launch plan of the podcast. We're doing a soft launch next week. And then we had to kick off their partner newsletter. They have a pretty big partner network. So we have a brand newsletter to prospects and just kind of everybody in the network. And then we have a partner specific newsletter. So that's everything I did. Now we have a 30-minute admin block. I need to send out an email on behalf of a client. We're doing some out-of-home advertising, which is billboard it can be billboard advertising. It can be a lot of things. Digital kiosks. So we're targeting very specific conferences, and I need to figure out the minimum spend for some of those sites because they don't list them. So I'm gonna send out an email for that, and then I need to clear out my inbox because it's a disaster and I didn't do it yesterday. So it's 9:59, I'm gonna take 30 minutes and knock that out, and then we have a break to take my pup to the park. So, hello, been a minute. It's been a day. So I think the last time we talked, I was going to the PARK. Been a min, done some stuff. So I got back from that and I sat down and I'm doing an app launch for a client. So My project coordinator has been helping me kind of get my ClickUp organized and make sure that, you know, I know what the heck is going on and I'm doing what I should be doing when I'm supposed to be doing it. So I was connecting with some stakeholders on the client side about the rollout for that. I have a couple to-dos that I need to do in this block right now. Like I sent some documentation out, and then I need to remind the developer about something. So that should be pretty quick, but there is a little bit more, rollout wise that we have to figure out. After I had that though, I was prepping for a sales call and I got a verbal close, which was really exciting for a systems overhaul client, which are my favorite projects to do outside. Like systems overhauls and marketing ROI audits are my absolute favorite projects. So I did that. And I'm putting together the statement of work. So I just need to read through it and like pull out a couple pages of it. And then, I mean, my statement of works are pretty all encompassing. So it has like client, project name, effective date, purpose, authorization. The client hereby authorizes, oops, that says freelancer. Oopsies. This is why we do this. Authorizes ES Consulting to access. And now I need to delete all of these because I'm going to forget I did that now. Okay. Has the scope with all of the deliverables, has what's not included, and then it has our milestone and timing. Has out of offices for me and the owner, the client role, the definition of done, assumptions, the change management process, project management communications, estimates and payments, termination, and post-project handoff, intellectual IP rights, confidentiality, dispute resolution, force majeure, agreement, and then my name, signature date, and her name, signature date. So okay, cool. So it's happening. We're doing the damn thing. And then I need to continue documenting my onboarding process because like I do this for other people, but a weakness of mine that is a continual weakness of mine is that I do not do this stuff for myself. So I really need to do that. And then I need to work on a billing issue for a client and then a little enrichment break for me and my pup at 3:30. So it's 2:06 right now. So I'm gonna refill my water. I think I'm gonna lay on my stomach for a little while. I just need to like veg maybe in my room with the comforter over me and work through all of this. We're done with calls for the day though. That's the good thing. But we're in yeah, we got quite a bit of work left to do yet today. I do want to go to my ClickUp though. I'll keep y'all with me for this and clear up any tasks that are done, which might not actually be a lot, unfortunately. Sales to-dos I'm gonna keep open. I just finished a meeting with a client. This is gonna get moved to, well, I'll just do two things. I did this. Cool, so we got to do one. Okay, I'll be back. All right, y'all, it is 5:16 p.m. I am getting through my shit. So this is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna talk here for a little bit because then I'm gonna take off. And I still have a lot more work to do tonight, but so what have I been doing? Let's look at my time blocks here. Last I was going in my room to do some work, so I talked to a client, this feels cloudy, about some to-dos, some more potential work that's coming down the pipeline for them. And then I posted on TikTok, I think is what I did. And then I worked on a billing issue for a client. So Google is interesting. Like if you only have a couple ad clients or you are logging in for them on their client ad account, it's a lot easier. But if you're an agency that's like you're running ads for people, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. What am I trying to say here? Agencies can take two different models when they're going to run ads for people. They can either gain access to that client's ad account and log in and be assigned like an admin or a manager role, or the agency can create an ad account and build or transfer underneath their organizational account. One of my clients does that, and they didn't do it in a well systematized way. So payment is all over the place. And so that's something I'm trying to standardize for them right now and make sure that everything is pulled and organized under one roof for them. But there's this whole access issue thing. So I started an SOP, it's whatever. I took a little break, came back. They're still not ready for me to launch their ads, which actually, let's live check out and see if they emailed me at all, because here we go, Gmail. Ref, I checked, they are all owned, but so I'm not sure what the deal is. Can you screenshot? Sounds like a good plan. We're gonna delete that. Here we go. Sorry for all the spreadsheet. I've combined all the copy. No, that's not what I needed either. Looks like you still haven't said anything to me. I sent you an updated spreadsheet. I'll update the drive today. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, I don't have the answers that I need for any of this. So, what is happening? I worked on some Instagram reels. I got 2 scheduled for the week. I need to get 2 more so I can be off for the rest of this week. I have like TikToks kind of for the rest of the week. I still need to do some more for that, but I'm gonna be filming probably by the day on those. Like, I know I'm technically supposed to be off, but I'll be uploading throughout the days anyway. I'm just gonna get like captions prepped, and then I'll film 2 off the cuff. Just because I like to keep some of my content regular, and I'll also need to be still posting and active and selling on Instagram. So there's that. This is happening. I am gonna take a little break here in 10 minutes to do some cleaning because I am prepping to have guests. So I'm gonna be doing 30 minutes of cleaning today, 2 hours tomorrow, and an hour on Wednesday. I feel like there's more. Okay, I'm checking off TikTok and Instagram to do for today. Oh yeah, we still got it, yeah. I have to make a CRO plan, to review a white paper. I'm gonna log everything under sales to-dos, and then I have to make a good carousel post for Instagram. And okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to clean, and then we're going to finish researching HoneyBook and complete and send the statement of work. Plug in next steps for myself into ClickUp. And then I'm gonna go ahead and check this off because we're gonna edit this tomorrow. We're going to log and issue invoice, CRO plan, review white paper, and then we'll make Instagram carousel. And this is a reel, so I'll finish that up tomorrow. So yeah, I think that is about it here. I'm going to sign off for the day. You kind of know what I've been up to all day, what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm taking a little break in there. It's rainy, but to walk my dog, and me and my boyfriend are going to try to grill. Hopefully there's a break in the rain. It says 100% chance at 6 p.m. So that's cool. Oh, fun. The headline on weather.com is U.S. cities are sinking. Fine. This is fine. Okay, I'm going to go. Anywho, I will talk to y'all later. If you enjoy this, please hit the subscribe button. Clearly, I'm trying to be really dedicated and banging these out, so I'll be here next week. Day in the life videos are what's performing best. That's why I'm doing that. If there's something else that I'm like fully missing the mark on, please feel free to comment below. I also post my Instagram and my TikTok, as I've been saying, so feel free to go check those out too if you want some short form content. Peace.